What's good, everybody? I hope y'all are having a blessed day today, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm gonna be finally playing on my mid-range playmaker build, my only 6'4 build. It's a dribble god build, mainly yellow pie chart with a little bit of green in it, you feel me? 6'4, almost max wingspan. We ain't got all the badges because I deadass just rebirthed this build, and I ain't been grinding it too much. You already know I've been on the play glass, the post score, the stretch play, and the 6'9 play, but we got enough badges to do our thing. We have no unpluggable in this gameplay, so it is dangerous, but you know, we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna get the business done. Defense, we ain't got a lot of defense either, and you know, on the twos court, it's hard to get a stop if you ain't got defense. But onto my animations, because I know y'all are gonna ask for my dribbling animations and all that, so go ahead if you want them. They're right here, because I know y'all are gonna be spamming in the comments asking for my dribbling animations, because they are fast as hell. But let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Drop a like on the video if you haven't dropped a like already. Comment down below mid-range playmaker Koza, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you want more content like this. Consistent Koza's back, so you already know the business. But let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. So y'all are gonna see pretty early in this video that this build is just an instant non-stop highlight reel, because it's just the dribbling on it is just so fast. The defender, it's hard to see what I'm really doing for real, but I have an 82 3-pointer on this build, and y'all know I'm used to having like a 63, 64, 65, even a 54 on my post scoring slasher build, and still hitting with that. So you know, if the game gives me an 82 3-pointer, I'm 3 hunting like a dog. And I ain't gonna lie, the first game I was clipping this dude. He's jumping at the standing snatch back below the rim, green and that, because you gotta remember, I'm 6'4, I'm fast as hell on this build, bro. I'm small as hell, fast as hell. It ain't the same as like these 5'10 play shots that people are making, speed glitching back and forth behind the screen. But I'm strictly ISOing and I'm fast as hell. Look how fast these animations are at 6'4. This is all the Kemba Walker size up. Kemba Walker size up is deadly, and it looks glitchy. A lot of people stick with D Rose, and then there's a couple other ones that people mainly go to, but Kemba Walker just looks glitchy, and it's snappy, it's fast as hell. It just looks good to the eye, so you know, whenever I get on a 6'4 build or below, I'm gonna be using Kemba Walker size up. And when people see mid-range playmaker, a lot of people think it's like a pure yellow, or I don't know what, bro, but they think this build can't shoot for some reason, which, look at that, bro. That shit contested as hell late in the shot clock. Bailout green bean, hella contested from the defender. But as I was saying, bro, people will look at his build and people still sit paint. Like this dude don't want to guard me no more, so he's trying to switch with his duo. But you know, he don't even want to guard me, so you know, he just stay in corner. So he's forced to guard me. They gonna eventually switch because the dude don't like guarding me no more. But on this build, you don't see me. I'm trying to catch ankles on the snatchback. I'm trying to catch ankle by any means, but I just don't have enough badges on my rebirth. I have to grind this build out. Drop a like and drop a comment if you want me to grind this build out, get all the badges and get 99 overall, because this build will be a deadly ISO build. This build's hella fast. My favorite thing about it is it being 6'4. Now, being 6'4 is like shorter, so I ain't like a demon in the passing lanes and all that. I still got like a long ass wingspan, but I'm used to being 6'7, so it's a big difference. But being 6'4, you get those animations for 6'4 and below, so it's just devious how I'm dribbling, bro. I'm making whites. I'm getting bailed out by whites because my 3-pointer is so high. Just playing a traditional point guard build is actually hella fun. How fast the animations go, how you can shoot the 3. I'm doing Euro step lays for the game. 22 points on this man's head. They're switching back and forth trying to see who can guard me better. It's just a whole lot of fun on this build. On to the second gameplay. This lineup that I'm running is a 6'4 mid-range playmaker and like a 6'5 or a 6'6 two-way tempo pusher. So we're running 2 shooting guards. And in this gameplay, we're playing 2 centers. We're playing a glass cleaner and an interior finisher. So on the twos, bro, y'all know how interior defense is. Even if we had interior defense, they're just the bigger bodies, bro. And you know how slashing is in this game. They're just dunking everything. So this is the lineup to counter our lineup. We're running 2 small guards, dribbling, cooking up. I don't know how I got that dunk off, bro. He should have blocked that. But we getting buckets by any means necessary. But you're gonna see when they get the ball, it's just dunk city. They just gotta run to the rim, hold X, and dunk that thing. But you see me cooking up with the 6'4". Kimball Walker is so fun to use, bro. I'm doing the misdirections. He's playing up, and he's just too slow to guard. Did I miss that? He's just too slow to guard, you know what I'm saying, the side to side. Being 6'4", he doesn't have enough lateral quickness. You see, again, another late in the shot clock bailout green Dex. It's hard for them to keep up, for real. But like I was saying, this isn't really a 2s court build. This is like a 3s build and a 5s build. Because the 2s and the 1s, when it's make it, take it, bro, you'll see a lot of two-way playmakers, a lot of two-way slashing playmakers, a lot of slashing playmakers, things that are too dominant. Because the slashing in this game is OP. You're going to see them two-way playmakers, those slashing playmakers get contact dunks, tomahawk dunks, get the easy two as soon as they catch your shoulder and they get the ball back. But on this build, I'm comboing up and just killing for the 3, snatch back, he jumps, I'm backing out the 3-point line. I'm just doing everything extra on this build, and it's just so fun to do. It's harder to do, I ain't gonna lie. I can get on a two-way playmaker and rim run, tomahawk, and that's slight. And even when they get the ball, bruh, it's harder to play defense on this build because I don't got my badges. But you see misdirection, he's too slow, lay. It's definitely a lot funner to play like this way. If I had another teammate, I'd be on the 3s. Or if I had a pro-am team, I'd grind this build out and then get on the 5s, play point guard. Look at that pass. Extrovert stay selling, bro. We ain't gonna talk about it. That's the homie, though. If y'all are new to gang and you're watching this video as soon as it drops, I'm streaming later today with Extrovert. Hopefully JR too, but JR just be hibernating sometimes. He just be on vacation, but his vacation don't last like 2 weeks. It lasts forever because he don't play no more. He don't fuck with nobody. But I'll be streaming later today, bro. So if you're watching this, be in that stream. Make sure you have the post notifications on so you get notified as soon as I pop that thing off, so we can go crazy as soon as I start that thing. But you see, this game's just back and forth. It is so hard to get a stop on these dudes once they get a ball, just because they're so big. Pause. And I'm 6'4". I got interior defense on this, but I'm 6'4". I got it. That my interior defense will stop like another 6'4" guard, or you know what I'm saying. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop a pure, a pure blue pie chart, a pure slasher. It ain't gonna stop a pure red. It ain't gonna stop a red and a blue. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna do all that. But look, I try to dish corner. They're just big bodies, so they're harassing the passing lanes. Thank God I get that lay to go. But this game was just a headache, bro, for real, because they're just a menace. And even going up for lays and dunks, bro, they just be blocking everything, intimidator blocks. But you see Extrovert's like, yo, I'm going to take the game into my own hands. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to shoot a mid-range and miss the mid-range. So we got to get another stop on these dudes. Oh, my God. It was such a headache, bro. But the homie, he knows if he messes up, he got to make up for it. That's what he did. He makes up for it. And I'm like, all right, it's crunch time. Can't give up the ball no more. I'm about to crab him, bro. He gets a good foul. That's a good spam right there. I was about to crab him and shoot that thing. It was going to be green bean. Good foul by that man. He probably didn't even mean it. He was probably just aggravated, had a frustrated foul. But the game's in my hands, bro. Spin back. I seen it worked again. He jumped. I'm going to spin back again. Open 3-pointer, and I won that game, I swear.